Foreign players are becoming a bigger part of Bhutanese football. Clubs say they help improve competition and raise standards. Their presence has also created new competition within teams.
Let me say, as an African coming from far place, it's not easy there. So when we come to someone's country, one, we need to respect the culture. Two, we need to respect the people. Three, you need to respect the coaches and the people who brought you here is very important. So if we are here to work, this is business. So if we are not improving, they are not going to bring us. If we are not working hard, they are not going to bring us because we have value. That's why they bring us here. And it's very important. And as a local player like Bhutanese, they are just relaxing because they know that here is their country. But we coming from far place, we know it's not easy at home. So if we come here, we need to work hard.
My personal goal is try to help the team to take the league. I think Team Poo City deserve for one cup because the team also is professional, have good player. So my first target is help the team for take the champion.
Supporters say foreign players bring experience and quality to the game. Others believe local talent must continue to be developed. As Bhutanese football grows, finding the right balance remains an important conversation.
We obviously want to be a competitive at a regional level. So winning trophy is important for Para FC. But more than that, we are looking into being very competitive in the AFC. So obviously, to become a competitive, we need to be a professional. We need to be consistent. Exactly what we are thinking is maybe at one point of time we should be able to reach to AFC Challenge League final.
Bringing overseas players to Bhutan, however, comes with its own challenges.
Far as immigration procedure is concerned, it's not very difficult. Uh, since a couple of years ago, the government has kindly allowed us to bring foreign players as through the labor ministry. So as long as we have all the documents in place, it's quite easy. But in terms of recruiting players, like we get a lot of videos, highlight videos, and it's very difficult to judge a player based on a highlight video because you really don't know. You need to see the whole game. And sometimes we get recommendation through agents. But above all, I think the greatest challenge in getting good players is actually the amount that we are paying. If you look at the amount that we pay to a foreign player, it's much more than what a local player is earning. But for the foreign player to come to play in a foreign country for the amount that we're paying is peanuts actually. So it's just a little bit. I think in terms of getting quality players, I think that is a major bottleneck.
For the players themselves, adapting to Bhutan means embracing a different football culture.
To compare my home country Premier League to Bhutanese League, I can see much difference because we can play 10 foreigners, so it make the local players to compete with the foreigners, make the league more competitive. Especially the culture is positive, make me to respect every country's culture and respect the local players, give it to the foreigners is top notch.
First of all, I would say Bhutan Premier League is pretty much a new league and it's growing very fast. A lot of exposure. Comparing it to my country is very different because our country we play very physical football, very strong, very tough, on a very rough environment. So it's quite different from my country. Very very. Most of the players I've played with or play against, they have a lot of passion. They have a lot of energy, and I think they're willing to put that body on the line for the team and the badges to fight for. So yeah, that's one thing I admire for them. They have passion for the game, high passion.
ブータンも日本人と同じように 体はそこまで大きくないし、スピードだったりパワーだパワーの部分ではその欧米や南米の選手に比べて負ける部分があるんで、その技術をしっかり磨いていけば。
Local players say the impact is felt every time they step onto the field.
Before foreign player they came here to play, I think the league intensity was not that low, but the experience they bring in and the physical power they bring in is much more different lah. So I think yeah, when they started coming here, the league standard it raised to very high because they bring excitement to fan also.
foreigner district che bitan che the experience the number of experience kongragiro experience so much share be the ngachira the nam's improve chomshun.
Many newcomers have also been surprised by the level of football in Bhutan.
I saw my first glimpse of Bhutanese level 2 years ago when I came with my former club Boshundara Kings here in Bhutan to compete in the AFC Cup, and we got defeated by Paro FC 2-1. So this is the first taste I got about the Bhutanese football and the actual quality the clubs and the players here have. And yeah, so that's the thing I have been most surprised about since arriving here. That the quality it's only been 2 games, but I have seen that the domestic league here, especially right now, is very competitive. I think they already have the quality to be there, but football is also about the mental side. And I think the Bhutanese people, they're very humble people, which is actually very good. Like I myself have been welcomed very well to Bhutan, but on the football pitch, it's important to be humble, but it's also important to have that spark, that fire inside of you that you want to win. And sometimes I feel that the Bhutanese players are too humble on the pitch, and they should have more personality because they have the quality. So they should more believe and trust in their qualities and what they have, and really show them and believe that they can take the next step and they can compete with the bigger teams in the region.
For young Bhutanese players, sharing the pitch with experienced professionals is also a chance to learn.
For the foreign players in BPO, it's a great opportunity to play with them. So if we play with them, we can learn some skills.
Some clubs believe the benefits extend beyond results on the field.
The foreign players have been absolutely essential to what we are building here at Group FC, not just to play the game for us, but also off the pitch. Having players from USA, Nigeria, Liberia, Korea, and India alongside our local players, they're not just it's like an absolute cultural exchange on the training ground, and the things that they are learning from each other, it goes beyond the technical skill.
Mapani kuma chikagi certain bodies now bedol asi ngachigi competition mo like in the competition ki standards ani asi mede wala ma chikagi mo be bindigi la tero ma sere ro setang bere ro kong chikagi dis asi legend be bedol delenga jira na mi certain bodies dero kong da chigabe chene ko gop tobe da asi ani gi pen tobe jinbe la alsule asi kono chechidani la.
It was very good experience because people here love football. They come to watch football and they don't particularly support one team. They come to support every team because I also come here and watch the other games. So I see a lot of people come there and then support the football. So they support football, so it's a good thing. And I think it's kind of improving within the community towards football. And this is the game which bonds everyone through football, and so we can say that like it's a positive thing for Bhutan.
Cross delivered inside, might be.
Foreign players have become an important part of Bhutan's football journey. As the league grows, the challenge will be to strike the right balance, raising the standard of the league while continuing to create opportunities for Bhutanese players to develop, compete, and succeed.
This time it is right to Suli, just too short, and the ball rolls in.